All right, I just want to make a quick one here. I was watching some of the streaming that you were doing earlier, and there's a lot of stuff that is hanging out there that it's being done deliberately to confuse, and it's being done deliberately to hide. But that's my opinion. Remember the interview? So when did you buy the firearm? When did you buy that gun? Oh, I don't remember. It was a long time ago, right? Well, we know, and here comes the gaslighting. You thought that we didn't know, but we knew the answer before we asked. Okay, whoopie doo. And you bought it in 2001, right? It has a U serial number. It's made in Germany, so it's prior to Generation 4. We know that. It's not being made in the United States yet. So it's Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3. Don't know. Then you look at the photograph that they showed, used at court, where the firearm is in the picture of it's in the lower left, right? But it's dark. You can't see any detail. And this is clear. This is this whole case. Out of focus, blurry, poor contrast, poor lighting, no detail. And even after you get a photograph, you don't bother to enhance it so that you can actually get more detail and get a little bit more information. What are you afraid of? What are you hiding? Well, here's part of it. Some blazer ammunition, we guess. Is that a 40 caliber? I don't know. Have no way to go. There's, when you have your evidence markers and your sheets and your other stuff, your other tools in your toolbox that you use, you have graduated, you have certified measurement tools. So, like on your sheet, you have vertical axis that's either going to be in centimeters or inches. You have horizontal axis, it's going to be in centimeters or inches. And you're going to put that there. You're going to have a photograph of the head stamp. You're going to have a detailed zoomed in photograph of the actual round or the bullet or whatever you want to explain. And you're going to have some data about it. It's a CCI blazer. It's this, that, the other thing, 50 per box, average cost per box is such and such, dimensions, thickness, range, muzzle energy, muzzle velocity. That's at a minimum. That's at a minimum if you're actually a professional investigator. Okay. Here's your problem. This is the E2. And in the photograph they show at the court, where it's in the lower left corner, it's hard to tell, but I kept looking at it. I'm thinking, that's Generation 3. And he has a pistol from 2001, right? It's Generation 3. On the trigger right here are the grooves. Generation 2 didn't have that. Generation 1 did. Generation 3, they added the grooves. Excuse me. This is the E2. See how this guard goes kind of down like that and up like that, where the other ones kind of go like this. See how the trigger is back? This is called a short reset trigger. The other triggers lean forward. They're more like this. This is Generation 3. And here's the thing about this one. 2010. It debuted 2010 at the SHOT Show, and at the end of 2010, it went out of production. This pistol was made in 2010. Not 2001.